The Queen of Brunei lives in extravagant luxury. Her husband is the most prosperous monarch. She possesses several diamonds, resides in the world's grandest home, and drives a golden vehicle. However, her life appears to be ideal at first glance. What mysteries has the Queen of Brunei concealed for more than 50 years? Which of her husband's behaviors must she tolerate? And why is it desired not to be envious of her success? Keep watching to decide. Please subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to get notifications before continuing. Let's begin. Saleha binti Mohammed Alam is the Queen of Brunei and the wife of the current Sultan of Brunei, Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah. Her destiny was predetermined from birth. She was born into the royal family. Saleha means religious or virtuous in Arabic. She had no choice in what she did or who she became. She attended religious instruction as a youngster. Her parents decided that she should marry her paternal cousin, Crown Prince Hassan al-Bolkiah, who later became the 29th Sultan of Brunei when she was 19 years old. The Sultan's mother was a sibling of Saleha's grandpa. The King of Brunei and Saleha have lived together for 57 years. There are 2 boys and 4 girls in the family. Together, they often attend public events. Saleha emerges wearing an exquisite diamond tiara. She lives in unbelievable luxury. Exports of crude oil and natural gas have made her husband one of the richest people on the planet. In 1988, Forbes ranked Sultan as the world's richest man. Presently, his estimated net worth exceeds $28 billion. Sultan is well known for his extravagant spending habits. He has one of the largest collections of rare vehicles in the world. This set comprises of gorgeous gold-plated Rolls-Royce. In addition, the monarch of Brunei has 600 Rolls-Royces, 450 Ferraris, and 380 Bentleys. His collection is worth over $5 billion. Sultan Hassanal has 3 private aircraft. The Boeing 747 is so luxurious and covered with gold that it has been nicknamed the Flying Castle. Speculations indicate that Sultan gifted his daughter an Airbus A340 for one of her birthdays. The most exquisite possession the Sultan has, however, is the Astana Nural Palace, which has over 1,700 rooms and 5 swimming pools. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, this castle is the largest residential palace on the planet. Its size is comparable to the size of the Vatican country as a whole. The palace was completed in 1984 and cost $1.4 billion to build. Sultan is a liberal spender. He spent around $20,000 for a single haircut. The Sultan may purchase everything he desires, even several wives. In 1981, the Sultan married his second wife, Mariam Abdul Aziz. He met her on a Royal Airlines Brunei flight. Before her marriage, Mariam was an ordinary hostess. Thereafter, she became a genuine queen. She often accompanied the Sultan to ceremonial events. On one side, next to the Sultan's throne, stood his first wife, Saleha, and on the other, his second wife, Mariam. They have 4 children and have been married for almost 2 decades. The Sultan divorced his second wife after 20 years and deprived her of her titles, yet she remained one of the richest women in Brunei. 2 years later, the Sultan of Brunei married for a 3rd time. His current wife is the former Malaysian television presenter, Ezrinaz Malzar Hakim, who is 33 years younger than the Sultan. 5 years later, they divorced, and the Sultan stripped her of her titles, honors, and monthly stipend, just as he had done to Mariam. Yet her offspring retained their titles. Nowadays, Queen Saleha is the only wife of the King of Brunei. The crown will be inherited by her eldest son, who will one day lead the country. Maybe, as a result of her efforts, the Sultan divorced his other wives. She is the only and adored wife of Brunei's ruler in this circumstance. Nonetheless, her life with her husband cannot be described as joyful, since she had to endure not just other spouses, but also the king's concubines for all these years. King Hassanal and his brother Prince Geoffrey recruited young women for their harem. One of these women, Gillian Lauren, later released Some Girls, My Life in a Harem, about her experiences in the harem. She said she was 18 when she joined the harem. Formerly, she lived in New York. She also claimed that the married sultan slept with harem women. In 2014, Lauren expressed, "I can attest that the sultan drank, committed adultery, and did not exactly live a pure life." Lauren asserts that the girls spent a considerable amount of time aboard the royal vessel. Geoffrey paid them around $2,000 every week. Each of them imagined that the prince would choose her and bestow gifts on her. Geoffrey is hence known as the world's foremost playboy. Brunei's government sent a statement to CNN denying Lauren's allegations. "We unequivocally deny the charges." In 1998, former Miss America Shannon Marketic attempted to sue Bolkiah and Prince Geoffrey. Marketic said that she was forced to spend 1 month in the harem under horrible conditions. Both brothers denied the allegations, with Bolkiah claiming he had never met Marketic. The complaint was dismissed by judges. The brothers were shielded from legal action owing to their joint status as foreign heads of state. Now the king is 76 years old. At this age, the time has come to settle down. His children are now adults, and he is still married to Selena. She had a lot of experiences as a member of her royal family over the years. The Queen of Brunei lives in the world's greatest palace, wears a lot of jewelry, but can her life be deemed happy? What do you think? Thank you for watching, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe for more interesting videos. See you next time.